thought it would end this way. Told myself I could finally break the cycle of this cage, but there's no escape. Welcome to Suffocate! Welcome to Suffocate, yeah! Welcome to Suffocate City! And now you're never getting out, never getting out of here. They say just settle down, you're never getting out of this place. Welcome to Suffocate City. You think you've had enough, but boy, just trust the half of it. That's when they pull the plug, you're never getting out of this place. Welcome to Suffocate City. Welcome to Suffocate. Welcome to Suffocate City. Suffocate. We graduated with the fever, so full of confidence and ready to achieve. But it's just a fallacy. Yeah, 7 years and you believe it. You wake up choking with the pillow on your face. Every blade made a race. Never getting out of here. They say just settle down. You're never getting out of this place. Welcome to Suffocate City. We're never getting out, never getting out of here. They say just settle down. You're never getting out of this place. Welcome to Suffocate City. You think you've had enough, but boy, it's just a half of it. That's when they pull the plug. You're never getting out of this place. Welcome to Suffocate City. Negotiated like a crisis. You come out swinging with the rest of your demands, but they're already making plans. Don't get too high and mighty for your britches, or you might end up in stitches. They'll have their pound of flesh, feel their hands round your neck. We're never getting out, never getting out of here. They say just settle down, you're never getting out of this place. Welcome to Suffocate City. You think you've had enough, but boy, it's just a half of it. That's when they pull the plug. You're never getting out of this place. Welcome to Suffocate City. Suffocate. Never thought it would end this way. Told myself I could finally break the cycle of this cage, but there's no escape. Welcome to Suffocate. Welcome to Suffocate, yeah. Welcome to Suffocate City. And now you're never getting out, never getting out of here. They say just settle down. You're never getting out of this place. Welcome to Suffocate. say just settle down. You're never getting out of this place. Welcome to Suffocate City. We're never getting out, never getting out of here. They say just settle down. You're never getting out of this place. Welcome to Suffocate City. You think you've had enough, but boy, it's just not half of it. That's when they pull the plug. You're never getting out of this place. Welcome to Suffocate City. Negotiated like a crisis. You come out swinging with the rest of your demands, but they're already making plans. Don't get too high and minded for your britches, or you might end up in stitches. They'll have their pound of flesh, feel their hands round your neck. We're never getting out, never getting out of here. They say just settle down. You're never getting out of this place. Welcome to Suffocate City. You think you've had enough, but boy, it's just not half of it. That's when they pull the plug. You're never getting out of this place. Welcome to Suffocate City. Falling like angels out of the dark and into a dream. Come all ye faithful, light up the sky for all to see. We're falling like angels.
Hello, everybody. Welcome. It's been a long time since we've been here. How's everybody doing? What's going on, Court? What's up, Retro? What's up, Biz? I recognize you guys. What's going on, Sativa? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? And to all the Renegades, hello again. It's been a long time, but we're back. What's going on, guys? Hello, hello, hello. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. So I figured we started off with something that was really in like the hot point when I kind of fell off on this, just to kind of run it back a little bit. And then after that, I have a list of 12 other songs, or 13 other songs that I have not heard that we're going to be going through right now. So, what's going on, Will? What's going on, Megs? Yeah, I've been thinking about this for like the last 2-3 months now. I figured, when to pull the trigger, but here we are. This is still by far my favorite Ren song, period. Yo, Indica. What's going on, everybody? Home from work, dude? Fuck yeah, man. This song still bangs in the household, so here to support as always. I appreciate it, man. And for all the older Renegades that have been around, that I haven't been around for, unfortunately, I moved over to Twitch. I have finally passed 10K on here. I opened up a merch store, and things are still solidly growing. I've grown to know some of your favorite people as well, and maybe you might see them here in the chat at some point tonight. But the acoustic of this is crazy. Nice. That didn't make the list today, but I am thinking about making another day full of stuff I haven't seen that are more of the live performances. But these were like more of the studio songs that I haven't checked out yet. What's going on, Viking? What's up, dude? Hell yeah, Sativa. That's what I like to hear. Need bigger sizes on some? Like what sizes? I think some of the things go up to 3X, but I think that's about it. My right hand sucker. If you catch me alone, you better stay in my zone because I'm ready to kill. Because I'm mentally ill. How's everybody's day going though? Good Wednesday? I was supposed to start this at 3, but we got a little caught up with things, but we're here now, so better late than ever. Post a song for me in Discord? Or are you talking about Irish? That sounds about right. Why, sheesh. Hell yeah, Nikki, I appreciate that. If you head over to Twitch, we do live music reactions every Monday. So, I mean, and then we watch shows on Tuesdays, Fridays, we watch movies, we game whenever, and then, yeah, so. You should end Ren reacting to Harry Mack freestyle about Ren. If I haven't done it, that'll probably make it for day 2. I have a list of 13 songs. So right now, we're going to be doing Fire in the Booth for the first time. So, I'm going to pull up the lyrics for this one because I have... Okay, maybe I can't pull up the lyrics. Maybe it's in the lyric video itself or the visualizer. So, we're starting the official list of things I have not heard yet. So, this one's Fire in the Booth and Charlie Sloth. I have no idea who Charlie Sloth is, but I'm coming back at this for, the musical standpoint and, how this moves me. I'm not entirely sure about, if it's still going to be the same underlying tones of, anything kind of rebellious, anti-government, the disease has been dealing with. I don't know if we're, moving on to other things, but it's probably going to be in the same vein if I'm not mistaken, because there's usually many ways that they go about it. So I'm excited. What's going on, AVR? We're checking out Fire in the Booth for the first time. You're actually perfectly on time. We're checking out all the songs I have not checked out studio-wise yet, which I think was only like 11, but I also added a live performance and something else. So let's get it. We got Fire in the Booth.
I know you're gonna dig this.
Closed caption option? Not on YouTube Music, unfortunately.
Now this one here.
I'm assuming this is Charlie Sloth.
This guy is one of the most exciting.
Hey, what up, Haley? What's going on, Nick?
Right now, I can't lie. I feel like this one going to be special.
My mods are showing up. Let's go. Let's do it.
Ren is in the building.
This is Fire.
You know what time it is when you hear this, right? No.
Reporting for duty. Hope you're good, man.
Come on, it's good to be here, Charlie.
Ren!
Let's go.
I've been waiting for this, bro. I'm
Me too,
excited.
man.
I'm
Me too.
excited.
I'm on search for brighter days. Skies are always gray in places we come from. Yeah.
Had to get Wi-Fi.
Come what will, come what
Oh, shit. Nah, I hope you don't like either.
To face the things that I run from. Yeah. So just the other day, I was back with the lads, fighting the booth. It popped up on my Instagram, open DM. It said, boy, come and bring the gang. So we came through. Wait, this is true. Charlie hit me up. He said he want me in the booth. The only time I'm in the booth is doing Charlie in the loot. I hit the homie back and I said, how can I refuse? And now it's Sloth. Sick boy sounded so smooth with the boom bap shit. Monkey to gorilla, the King Kong thunder drums like.
Okay, maybe I spoke too soon. This is actually kind of fire.
Click, click, empty the clip, reload trigger, boom. I fell out of the womb, riding broomstick broom, so a snitch gets gripped like the Quidditch snitch do. Ever sick, boy, sicker than who? Salvador, Dali paint, a fire in that. A loose screw with the
Ooh, okay, nice fake out. Appreciate that, man.
Like Kung Fu, Chun-Li, Big Sonic Boom. A combo Abby you can shoot Hadouken like Ryu and Ken.
I like those beats.
Akuma with the pen, force of Gukan. Is it Ren? Is it
Hey, Street Fighter reference. Let's go. Akuma and Ken. Okay, we need to slow this down a little bit. Hold up. Cheers. Clink.
Fuck doing double time shit. Let me spit. It's the tale of the amazing Spider Ram. I'm an 8-bar, 8-arm optic gun. Smoking eighth with my mate when it's 8 p.m.
This almost feels like Bay Area. He made the whole beat for this too? Oh shit, okay. Thanks for the info. That doesn't also surprise me because I know that he's a massive producer.
That's a sniper scope. Take the sniper scope, put it at 5-0. The body decays like it's an isotope. With a 10-year half-life, you decade. So in 10 years' time, you'll be half your weight. That's a 10-year chance you'll have half a brain. Let me speed that up. Let me Kurt Cobain.
Yo, let me Kurt Cobain. That was actually kind of fire. That was a good bar. That was a fire bar. Thor or Banner?
Outside everything, underhand, underneath the table, no label, that's contraband. Fable of Babel, it confuses my gang. So ambitious, was that part of God's plan? I am fighting like attack on the.
Like, the dude's got bars. There was never denying that whatsoever. Jesus fucking Christ, Fizzle. What's up, Pi? Don't make me send you water.
Greens, man's bar like a field of sheep. Got more bars than Ibiza streets. Man's bar sweet, they Cadbury's. Jeez, fresh like flesh on cold ice. Assassin throw dice.
Was this one take?
Smith West inside of your head, the chamber jeweled lead. One move and you're dead. Grit, then it's click and I clack it. Can you swim, mate?
Nice switch up.
Keep it out frank with the shank in the attic. Man gets spanked with the flashbang banging. Orangutan.
Dude, not an Anne Frank reference.
So I see my come Kyoko, come to reload. The future looks cold, break modes, calibrate so caliber roll. You're to meet you strike when the iron is cold. Iron is hot, I connect the dots.
It sounds like you're playing with like fucking spoons, dude.
Duplo, Lego, Kinex, I break up. Attack the block, a toxic shock, wake up. New drops like a hot rock blem. Pass to the left to your right hand, men like headshot.
Cheers.
Faded. I strip your bitch naked. Sick boys, wasted. Adderall, purple, hey shit. Condom, large size. Finger your mom in Five Guys. Calm down, play nice. Or don't you pussy, stay right there in the crosshair.
Finger your mom in Five Guys. Yo.
Hole in his head. Hands make money when I need the bread. Man gets hungry, so I feed him.
Cheers, Court.
Can I get a 3.5 on the thread? Red Dead Redemption. I fled dimensions. My head was tense and I bled for vengeance. But introspection, but new direction. A reconception.
Fiji
of
fucks.
selection. Flick a cigarette, already lit up the next one. Drive by, glide, slide, I'm that next one. One how they wonder how we flow so dumb. Slow down, woods. Really come harder, really come faster. Just a Welsh boy sipping on a can of lager. Come from the Celtic, knights in armor. Come from the valleys where we all go harder. Pull the Shankar, from the stone sharp. A Parker pen master.
How do people's brains work this fast?
Smarter than Harvard degree, see me MC squared. Wanna follow me, wanna be, never wanna be honor me. I'm a monastery prodigy of biology, baby. Raised on a diet full of Wu-Tang shady. Busy and some Wizzy and some Pac and some Jay-Z.
I don't see him reading off fucking anything.
Don't forget the plan B, that's what made me.
Dude's just going off.
Knocking up a Molotov, the big boom, baby.
Been chilling. I've been pretty good, man. I've been doing this on Twitch a lot.
Willie come faster, just a Welsh boy sipping on a can of lager. Come from the Celtic, knights in armor. Come from the valleys where we all go hard.
This has to be one of the most fun instrumentals I've ever heard him rap over.
I live just to feel the music here. I give it as a gift. It was mine, it is yours now. Smoking on the spliffs and they call me I'm Biff.
Ooh, nice. We're bringing the tone down.
I live just to feel the music here and I give it
We're getting
as a
smaller.
gift. It was mine, it is yours now. Ay.
Perfect.
Bring it back.
Are we done?
Wow.
Dude. Yo, that shit was fucking fire. That shit was great.
Hey, you are something else, bro.
Appreciate you, man.
6 mushroom coffees in a row, dude. Don't shit yourself, man. Hey, what's going on, Heather? Thank you for coming.
Like, I've been excited about this for a long time.
It's good to be here, mate. It's good to be here.
Like, you are skilled on a different level.
It's been a long time coming, man. I've been watching the show for a while, man. I've been
Like,
watching the
bro,
show for a
you
while.
are so talented.
I appreciate
scary.
you, man. I appreciate you.
Like,
It's scary, yeah.
you might be an
Yeah.
alien. I'm not even joking.
I don't know how people's brains process that
Yeah, I
quickly.
appreciate you, man.
Hey, bro, that was special.
I feel that way when I listen to Dax and Tom McDonald. I know their words, but I can't spit it out as fast as them, dude. I can't even articulate like 5 bars, yet alone, how long was that? That was roughly about, oh shit, that was almost fucking, that was a little over 6.5 minutes. That's wild, dude. I couldn't even do it for a minute and a half. All right, what we got next? We got Money Ties. Do we have lyrics for this one? We do have lyrics for this one. So, all right, this one I'm actually going to go ahead and look at the lyrics and not necessarily a lot of the visuals, just so I can kind of get like an idea of like what the story is going on for. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for all the links. This is crazy. I forgot about this. All right, so Money Ties, official music video, but I'm also going to, like I said, check out the lyrics a little bit more so I can get kind of like the idea of what's going on. So let's get it.
Godliness with contentment is great gain. For we brought nothing into the world, and we cannot take anything out of the world. But if we have food and clothing, with these we will be content. But those who desire to be rich fall into temptation.
I mean, that's facts.
Into many senseless and harmful desires that plunge people into ruin. And
So is
destruction.
this something
The
about like
love of
money and like
money
what
is
it
the
can do
root
to
of
you
all
and like the
kinds
different
of
paths you can take with it
It is
destructively?
through this craving that some have wandered away from the path and pierced themselves with the many pangs of greed.
Forgot. Shut up, imagine that.
Money makes the world go round. Money
I forgot about all the links, man.
lawless proud. Money makes a man's verb consummate the noun. Cause an action to a thing is inspired by the pound or the dollar. False prophet, preach profit, and we follow when the sky Qualities dishonor, that's a bit the pill to swallow. The biggest bank robber are the banks and the politicians, but judiciary are whores. What a
Yep.
shock.
Okay. Gotcha. All right, so the, yep. This is another song to the wealthy.
Now digging up the root of evil, money
Not-
too like a blade. You can slice across the jugular or carve and create. But when the money ain't the means, but the means is the money, you start to compromise ideals for dollars, morals get bloody. Now let me tell you a little story.
Dude, I honestly gotta be... I'm almost kind of jealous of how fearless he is to just film things in public, because that's probably why some of his music videos are better than a lot of these, like, overproduced videos, because there's no kind of permission involved, and it's just kind of free reign, you know? It's Money Game 4, a song for her sister. Oh, for her sister's birthday? Oh, shit. Okay, so it's Money Game 4. Well, then that makes sense. Oh, yeah. Biggest fucking regret I ever had was wishing that I was going to be an adult.
We all must grow old, but listen up, my little sister. Hold these words to your close. Keep that kind heart kind.
He did go to acting school. That's true. I'm assuming this is before everything kind of went south.
This world needs light, and you're the brightest I see. I see your wings have feather more than ever. Mine were torn by my oppressor. Sickness scorn me, but whatever. By your side we fly together. Give me flight when I could never. A releasing of the pressure, and the pressure makes a diamond. I will shine with you forever. Fuck greed, fuck depression, fuck bullies, fuck the jealous, fuck every man who made you feel less than a
Fuck 'em.
treasure. And fuck a world that makes us feel small. Fuck the forces that divide us. Now's the time to stand tall, because money makes the world go round. Money makes the sick boy sicker somehow.
See, this gives me a lot of, like, 90s vibes, too, especially in the instrumental.
Money run the gang, thug, drug money, plow. Money makes open case.
Yeah, fuck this adult shit, dude. Yeah, fuck it.
Money gives a poor man hope. Money saves lives, takes lives. Money both. Money isn't. Money's just that. Money's just a concept. People are trying. Tax up the poor man, feed up the fire. Money's just cash. Take money, take money, take money, take. Fake money, fake money, fake money, fake. Money ties, money ties, money ties, eh. Money lies, money lies, money lies, eh.
Okay, so that one was kind of right to the point. No people, no profit. It's a nice little play on words. I really enjoy his music videos a lot. Okay, so this one's Wicked Ways. I actually don't know this one either. This one has a lyric video though, so that's kind of nice. I was gonna say something, but I forgot. It just kind of like flew out of my head. Yeah, that one was like nice, short and sweet. Everything that we already kind of know, but all right, so this one's called Wicked Ways. Let's get it.
Wicked ways.
Okay, so this one sounds a little bit more modern already.
I am the poisonous one. I am the grip of the gun. I am the zip of the body bag zipping the shock when it's done. I am the hit and the run. I am the prodigal son. I am a tail of the hun. Rhythm spectacular, cardiovascular rhyming on beast when I run. I am the G. I am the genie of flow. Brand 7 genie is streaming and scheming that glow. I am a mammoth of flow. Hit when your stamina's low. Oh, so cold. My vocal is postal, top shelf. I'm loco, not so.
Now you guys said that the next album that he's going to be dropping is a lot more like a departure from like the rap and like the bars, right? It's more of like I wouldn't say like a rock album, but more of like an indie album or something like that. Hey, what's going on, Sarah? Okay, we're bringing up the speed.
Oh, sweet Jesus, oh my mind, what will fill my appetite? What will feed this hunger in my stomach growing every night? Oh my goodness, oh my days, I'm stuck in
The
my
visualizers
wicked
are great.
ways.
Who's the artist behind all of
That's
these?
okay. Oh, sweet Jesus, oh my mind, Lord, I need a alibi. Lord, I need redemption from the tension.
Current plan is the album is 2 parts. First is more singing guitar, and the second one is more beats focused. Okay, so it's kind of like a 2-parter. Do I have Slaughterhouse on the list? I do. I also have the Knox Hill collab as well. Hey, thank you for the merch. Thanks for the merch link. I actually have 2 of the things right behind me, and I'm actually wearing something from the merch store. There's a lot of cool shit there, and there's been some things dropping today, so definitely go check it out. Oh yeah, I do have Slaughterhouse on here.
Oh my goodness, oh my gosh, leave me strung out on the cross. Let the crows feast on my bows, I lose control when the beat drop. Liar, liar, pants on fire. I pray to a false messiah. Thought process conflicted in a convoluted magnifier.
Oh shit! Oh, that was a vocal plugin just layered on top. That was fucking cool. Not on this one. Okay, hold up. That made my ears pop. That made my fucking ears pop, dude. Okay. One, that was really fast. So I need to run that back real quick just to digest that all over again. And then we'll go on. I was not expecting that quick switch up.
Hands on fire, I pray to a false messiah. Thought process conflicted in a convoluted magnifier. Oh my goodness, oh my days, I'm caught in my wicked ways. Sometimes I fall off the path of right. Like a motherfucker kidding with precision, go to war like I'm Danny Glover, hit him, I'll be swinging in the jaw like an undercover villain. I go with him when I talk, kill him when I talk, kill him when I pop off and drop off the top of the take off. I pull up, then pull out, then pile up the payout. I pick up the liquor, they stick out the check out. I'm quick on the trigger, click, click, pow, pow. Quick, quick, no doubt, lip, rip, more class. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, so wow. Come with the fire, the burn an empire, but turn the barbed wire, don't take it higher. I'ma kill it like I've always kill it. Body bag, zip it, I'ma feel it like I always feel it. Keep it so prolific. Oh my goodness, oh my days. I'm stuck in my wicked ways. Sometimes I fall off the path of righteousness, but that's okay. Wicked ways.
That one was interesting. The first one broke my vein. That was it had a sick ass part though. Okay, so now we have Loco next. All right, let me actually catch up with some of these. Okay, so how about Chris Webby and Ren Baggage Prof featuring Ren Salesman? I do not have that on this one for this one today. Animation company that he works with. Do you have a great team? Make the lyric video. Got you. Let me see. Rage does not, in fact, breathe. I do. Share this in live Ren group. So it said you were in a live last week. I have not been in many lives. Trash and Resume say all he talks about is illness, which is true. Which board you only saying to be fair, 2 sides to every story. All right, so I have said in the past that another reason why I had stopped the music is because not only was the one subject getting a little stagnant for me, yes, but I was also pumping out 6 videos a day for the 7 months straight. Just doing straight up this, so I fell off for about a year, and I'm waiting for a different subject, but we are getting that. So I'm revisiting everything that I haven't heard since, and that's been a whole year. So just to clarify, I'm doing good. How you doing?
My style is loco. Yoko on no
Beatbox and everything?
I'm not your uncle, I'm anti-social. Postal, danger to the road.
I wouldn't say talking shit, though. But then again, I'm not a sheep.
Yeah, bro, tasty like a roll.
You gonna see Chris Webby in concert in August? Really? Yeah, he's been around for a while, too, right?
Lord of the ring, you could be Frodo. Gimli. I'ma take this with the man, I smoke it like a chimney. I'm a punk rocker.
Hold up, was that a fucking Lord of the Rings reference? Did I hear Gimli?
Schizophrenic vanish, put myself in the chokehold, ho ho. Yeah, bro, tasty like a Rolo. Spiritual being, yes, I'm holy like a polo.
I'm doing alright.
You can set this song as your ringtone. Lord of the ring, you
yep.
could be Frodo.
Gotcha.
I'ma take this with the man, I smoke it like a chimney. I'm a punk rocker, sucker, no, I'm not an indie. Kiddie with the bindi.
See, this one actually feels really theatrical almost.
I slice up beats like a knife through bread. When I go bowling, I use decapitated heads. I lose brains in the lane, so they call me miscellaneous. I'm the type of kid who makes cotton wool dangerous. I'm trying hard not to lose my mind. Boy.
Hey, what up, Nicole?
See stars when I close my eyes.
This is all acapella.
I try to keep this beast inside the wood.
Now that you think about it,
so I guess you're better.
That has to take so fucking long.
Close to the boil volcanic. I watch so much Scarface, I think I'm Hispanic. Okay, don't make me gay, local on USA. Putos, I'll bust a cap, watch me get messy. Mentos and coke, I'm about to explode. I'm so open-minded that my eyes can't close. Doctor, give me some smiles. A 20-pack of Valium, numb for a while. Flow like the Nile, evil crocodile. I've got the local zoo.
I like that we're actually getting more of like a beefier build-up. I'm waiting for it to drop though, because I feel like we're just building slowly, and then there's something that's just gonna pop the fuck off, if I remember correctly.
Horses don't even have opposable thumbs. I'm trying not to lose my mind. Avoid. I see stars when I close my eyes. Avoid. I try to keep this beast inside. Avoid.
This vocal instrumental is your ringtone?
I'm close to the edge.
Oh shit.
So I guess you're better hide. Start juttering, I'm stuttering, but
So Recover also catching up 748 emails? Jesus Christ.
Northern light, ignite the night tonight. Excite the mic, right like a viper bite. It's just my venom, it's Renan, my lucky number 7. I don't follow fashion, so I'm wearing double denim. Mel Gibson crazy, my mind's a lethal weapon. Got kicked out the fruit store for grabbing Uggles melons. I get on with a baseball bat, type force a harpoon. I'm knocking you for 6, one hit with a beat, with a bang, with a boom. I'm a fly out this room, I'ma take off to that moon. I'm a rip when I spit, when I bite my lip, and a sick when I bust a move like Dexter. I'ma take this microphone and make some acapella music for your ears.
Do baggage today? I think I did. I think it's on the list. I'll have to take a look. Hey, what's going on, Miss VK?
I see stars when I close my eyes.
So I'm assuming the same animation company is the same people that are doing the visuals for this, because it's also like adding to the theatrical feel of the song we're also getting, and also the the bar structure, which honestly makes it super creative, and this had to take for fucking ever. Love the Lethal Weapon movies. Well, it's good to be back. That was a fun one. All right, now we got Slaughterhouse with Ren and Kit. So, for some background, I've heard before we get into it, like, I've heard this one's kind of like nuts. Hey, what up, Allie? Fucking banger. So Slaughterhouse is a banger. Okay, this is off the new album. Oh, so this one's new. This one's like new. Okay. Like the end of last year new, or like 2025? How new we talking? And when is this album dropping, by the way? Just so like I'm aware before we get into it and everything. Is it coming out this year or next year? Because I know that there's been like some kind of hiccup with his health and he's getting more treatment done. This one's kind of the transition between the Sick Boy album and the next one. Okay, can't say long, just hopping in for a few. Hey, sounds good. Thanks for hopping in while you can. All right, well, then let's get into it. No context, let's get it. Coming soon? All right, so there is no date yet. More in the next month or so. Oh, so this is right before the end of right before year's beginning then.
With myself, I've been so lost in my health, I've been feeling like deleting myself, man, I've been going through hell.
Walls are closing for the chosen, bodies ripped up, zipped and frozen, one by one.
So is Kit the feature that's singing right now?
Welcome to the slaughterhouse.
And also, did his buddy film this one? Stay with Webby next to make an EP and start dropping some new stuff? Okay. It is? Okay. See, this one feels big atmospherically. So far, out of all the ones that have dropped, this one's getting a save to the personal playlist. Multi-talented artist who inspired a lot with his current stuff. Yep. Oh, she's a multi-talented artist. Gotcha. Give 30 more of these.
the sword of Damocles is beckoning, hackling thoughts that torture porcelain skin. Who's the kingdom come?
See, like, this is the shit that I actually genuinely love, and this is like the side, because there's many sides to one artist, but this side specifically is the one that I love the most when it comes to Ren. That's very artistically driven. You can definitely tell, like, you know, in concept of the videos, like Money Game 3 was a fucking masterpiece. 100%. That was a Mona Lisa. Slaughterhouse, however, is like almost kind of taking that and bringing it up to 10, because there's a lot going on, not only visually, but musically in terms of layering, but it's also, you know, atmospherically big. Yeah, this one's like atmospherically big. Like, this one could be a part of a movie soundtrack. This one could be a part of, you know, a television show. And I think that is where I kind of got stuck with Ren, was we were almost in a box, and I was sick of fucking being in that box. And I think that's where, honestly, going back to that last thing where, I don't know, I'm getting accused of talking shit, but yeah, dude, I got sick of all the same shit that was flying out. You know, I'm just going to let the filter off. So Ren. Yes. I was getting sick of the box that we were sitting in. 100%. Just wait to the end of the video. I'm stoked. But this feels like we're going up to here now. Like, it feels like we're growing. Like, we're going somewhere very fucking positive. This one is, yes, money makes money go the world over. Yes. Since when did giving my opinion come talking shit? I'm not a sheep. That's where it came from. I'm not a sheep. And I can't have disagreements with cult behavior. I can't, you know, and that's just the ugly truth about it. However, this is great. This is fucking great. This is what I wanted. And this is, I guess, if my words came out wrong, this is what I meant by I want more. You know, I want something more out of it, not to be stuck in a box. You know, like, I wanted to grow outside of that box and talk about different things. And this is kind of where, yeah, there's a lot of like traces of some of the same things interwoven. This feels bigger, you know? There were rock ports to school. I wasn't talking about Ren being a sheep, bro. Heaven forbid me have an opinion, right? Yeah, everyone talks some shit. And just to clarify, I don't wear rock ports either. So, but I'm going to run it back a little bit, because this one's genuinely good, and this one's genuinely different and doesn't sound like a repeat of anything else. So I'm going to run it back, and I'm going to enjoy this one. And I'm not sorry for feeling how I feel, but I'm back doing it. There are a type of shoes everyone wore to school saying that Ren didn't, no offense, but gotcha. Oh, I was just letting you know. I know. I got shit for it, because now thinking about it, I remember exactly what you're talking about. There's a difference between being a fan and just breathing someone's life in, and I don't breathe someone's life in. I'm here for the music, you know? I like having conversations other people don't like having, you know? But this is fucking great. This is incredible. And I 100% love this so much. As much as different opinions, she's talking as much meter. I got you, man. Switch up the star like biceps, impress your heavy lift, tricep, bicep, I flex the thunder and lightning right. Oh, of course I have. Jenny and Screech is actually one of my highest viewed videos on my channel. Oh shit. Okay, first of all, there's a lot going on right now. I'm gonna pull up the lyrics for like right after this part, because I just heard a Dexter reference and I want to soak that in. So give me 2 seconds to figure out where that is. Yep, there we go. Down here. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Taking your rosy cheeks, painting them blue, turning your click into skeleton crew, stripping the soul from the base of your shoes. So watch my tongue, my words are laced with I'm lying in truth, it's a fire in the booth. Switch up the star like biceps. I like the callback. Tricep, bicep, I flex the thunder and lightning writing on Tesla. Connect direct, pause, disconnect. Working in a lab, a mad bad like Dexter. Coming for your neck, head that collector. A million degrees
Graduate semester, a bullet
Nice
in the
green
knee,
screen work.
kneel to the emperor. They say, he say, she say. People like to bicker as humanity erodes. OKK with an AK pointed at the KKK. That's how you kill a ghost. Kill a ghost, kill a
Dude, the
ghost.
kill room too.
You be quicker on the trigger.
Okay, this is 100% inspired by Dexter. 100%.
In the chamber explode.
It is the Master Sword in Ren's hands. I don't think that was the Master Sword. I think that's just a machete or like a knife or something. Oh, take it easy. Take it easy, guys.
Welcome to the slaughterhouse, bitch.
Is it gonna be? Yeah, dude. I was gonna say, is it gonna be like one of those like really sick reveals where it's like a swap position? Dude, that's sick. That was sick. Flame from the also set the universe. Ren doesn't sing it, but he scored and wrote it as an episode of a sci-fi short part of a concept for a bigger project and part launch. Interesting. So everything how the bevy's ready in any given moment. Hell fucking yeah, dude. We smashing Ren tracks tonight or day. I don't know your time zone. So right now it's 4:45 in the evening where I'm at. So I'm just kind of going through some of the songs that I had missed in the last year and some change after taking a break. For those of you who don't know, back in 2023, I was releasing a lot of Ren songs a day, maybe between 5 and 6, and it went on for about 2 to 3 months, and I got super burnt out. Like, super burnt out to the point where I almost got borderline depressed over it. And if you guys go back and watch all of my Ren reactions, there's, I think, maybe close to 40-ish, 50, where you could see my energy start to get, like, sucked out of me, and that kind of took a toll a little bit. And I don't know if, like, part of it made me bitter, but, you know, it's been some time. It's been some space. So this one was really, really, really cool. Obviously, artistically driven. I like the atmosphere. I like the lyricism. Then there was a lot of really cool cinematic choices in the music video. That was really, really solid. It was obviously getting on top view and not being fun anymore. Yeah, and it was like, it's like almost like I was like almost having nightmares about it. You know, like I was almost having like nightmares about it, and it was just like all I could hear, you know, for months after the fact. So, you know, now that, you know, there's been some space, I've done other things, I've met other people, you know, I've been kind of getting used to the whole thing again, you know, revisiting what really brought you to a certain place and like what you do is really fun. So I thought doing something like this would be fun again. All right, so now, with that being said, we got Cujo Beatdown. So this is actually the last thing I remember hearing echoes of before I fell off. I know that this dude, I'm assuming this dude Cujo or something, correct me if I'm wrong, isn't this some like no-name rapper ass that was talking hella shit about him and like made a diss track towards him and shit and the whole Ren community and like the Renegades? And then this is his response. Am I right? Twitch has been top tier fun to breathe life back into your streams. Yeah, dude, 100%. Can stay long, but I got to get going. Catching the next one. Dude, thank you so much for hanging out, Sarah. You have a great rest of your night. Much love to you, all right? Big Baiter, basically. Oh, no diss track? Oh, no. This is a whole 35-minute explanation. No, that's Dada. Oh. Oh. Okay. Gotcha. That's Dada. Oh, that is Dada. That's right. Okay. So Cujo Beatdown was beatmaker from Sick Boy. Oh, yeah. He wasn't fucking letting him take the rights to some of his songs, right? Or something like that. He tried to screw Ren over. Yes, that's right. I do remember hearing about that. Like he was like refusing. He was going to like start a lawsuit or like refusing to release some of the tracks or something like that. Money chasing. Yes. There's an explanation on Ren's channel. Okay. Bet. Okay. I remembered certain details about the whole situation, but I obviously like wasn't really a part of it. But that was Dada. Cujo Beats was a producer who worked on Sick Boy. The song he stole sample of the choir, then copyright slammed Ren, and then it all came out. Okay, so that does make a lot of sense. Thank you for the background. Lawsuits cost money. I feel like though he has no money, hence why. Got you. Okay. You know, the first story makes the song better. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Just get me up to date because the song's on the track. I mean, the track's on the list, so definitely it's nice having that background. All right, so then let me ask you a question. I can get caught up on the whole thing. I can watch the video, and I can make a part 2 and include this song in part 2 instead. It's up to you. What do you think would work better? Because I'd rather go with like obviously like the best effect it could possibly give me. Get caught up first, and then and then do it? Okay. All right, so that's one for Get Caught Up. Brought Unlimited License and Cujo's beat. Had a stolen sample. Okay. Play Murderer. I actually opened up Murderer. I opened up the stream with Murderer. His girlfriend also got involved and was lying all over YouTube and Reddit. I think you'll enjoy the song if you have more background. Okay, sweet. So then I'll do a part. It's a great song either way. Okay. So if anything, I'll do a part 2 day, and then I'll get caught up and I'll put this song on that track list then. All right, bet. All right, so now we have Troubles. I was like, have I seen this? Because like sometimes the set kind of looks very similar to some of the other things that he does. So I thought for a second I did, but I think this might be different. Okay, so we're going to be talking about the situation. Do I actually, before we actually go into this, do we have, let me actually look at like what we do have. I don't have baggage on here, so I can actually put baggage on here. Let me just add it to, oh, okay, Chris Webby and everything. All right, so let me save the playlist. Change. Let's go to the Ren-Iverse. Boom. Cool. Home. Cool. Return to the Ren-Iverse. Boom. We can bring that down. All right, cool. So then we'll just go to Troubles. It's on the rotation now. It's all updated now. Mention Jenny's Tale? Yeah, that was actually one of the most viewed videos I have on my channel. Hey, what up, Bad Wolf? It's released on Emmy Awareness Day, especially to help bring attention to the invisible illnesses that are often underfunded. Yes.
I don't reach into the past very much for these shards of shattered glass and harsh paper cuts. Leave me stop when I reach in, memories are seeping. Hydrochloric acid, I go to war and get passive and freeze up. Music help the ice to thaw. Put the chisel in the middle, swing the hammer of Thor. Pull it out of the impossible, Excalibur sword. Etching notepads full of reasons why my feelings are sore. The first day that I got sick, ejected from the cockpit of living. 19, young teen, waking up bitten. Posters up, manhunt, Ren went missing. Hard to have faith when the gods don't listen. The first year, baby, was the hardest.
See, now that's actually a really relatable line. It's hard to have faith when the gods won't listen. That's actually facts, and that's actually a lot of the reason why a lot of people have a lot of questions and faith and everything. And I'm not going to get into like a whole spiel about it, but yeah, that is that's like the number one underlying symptom. 100%. The jacket is fire? Which one? The one that he's wearing? These undercover onesies come from? His Hollywood Spat Me Out jacket? That is actually a sick jacket. I'll try to be like you, then the confined and the hate comes.
And the third year was murder, living in a purgatory full of worry, wouldn't live to be 30. Lifestyle.
You men haters, I have an iPhone, they're tragic.
Rearrange the alphabet and all the letters spell doom. Light hurt my eyes, popping pills to survive. When you're 23 and mentally you steadily decline. 24 I was poor, disability benefits. What's the benefit of disability? It's irrelevant. 25 and
that's facts. There is literally no benefit.
Elastic bands only stretch so far and then snap deep inside coast.
That is interesting. Why do they call them benefits if it's like part of disability? Because there is literally no benefit at all. That's actually kind of like an unspoken truth. Huh. Yeah, dude. Autocorrect.
But not because I'm a bum, alone and physically done. So thin, so frail, so weak at the con. And my skin so pale, never kissed by the sun. One time I carved the hugger was real. When you're living in the Holocaust, you buckle and kneel. There's relief in the teeth of the kiss of cold steel. Facts. 26, I'm highly medicated and the pain sophisticated while I'm lying broken naked on my back. Have on my microphone until my coffin started dropping raw thoughts with the grim reaper knocking on the track. But then, man, lo and behold, I heard an angel beckon on this treacherous road. Was a stem cell doctor with a generous glow. In the cell transplant, brought me out of the cold. And my skin got younger and my body got stronger. And my stomach felt hunger for a door that was closed. And my soul heard music for the first time. Beauty was a word I'd use for this gift of God.
See, I love those transitional like shots of like different point of views.
Made me whole. This music I give you, pain that I live through. Everything I've been through is yours to hold.
I like when bloopers get kept. This was a fun one. Yeah, it's fun that they kept the limo in now. Like, I love it when people genuinely keep bloopers in their videos because it makes it like more grounded, you know? Victims usually love to suffer for years without any solid explanation. Yep, and that has a leading cause to a lot of deaths. That or misdiagnosis. I forgot he was a Bulls fan. The opening vocals and closing vocals are from a 1940s singer. Learned so much about everything he went through. Chat after this. Okay. Yeah, misdiagnosis is fucking awful. Yeah, dude. Because imagine, you know, you get diagnosed with the right thing. Maybe there might be like a silver line somewhere, but, you know, being misdiagnosed, you can kill somebody. All right, so now we got Uninvited. Let's fucking do it. Some strummage. See, this one's fun. This one's fun too already.
Take that how you like it. I don't really
Summer vibes.
mind if you're still undecided. Please just know all I wanna do is get inside of the moment when it's right and have a moment with no ties and then go. Shake my fries. Make my order supersize and multiply and then divide and get low. It's a simple situation with an obvious.
Oh, dude, this is fun. All right, second save.
Leave no room for hesitation or for awkward conversation. Just enjoy the syncopation when it's right. You came in uninvited, two planets collided. I don't really like it being on my own.
Who the fuck does this sound like? I can almost see Coldplay fucking singing this. Is that they played on BBC Radio 1 chart show when the album went to number 1? Oh. In the UK when Sick Boy went to number 1.
Read my mind, let's exist between the lines. Shooting past the stopping signs. Moving fast, the stars align. And when you get some time, could you give some time? Back to mine with a glass of wine. And if I get in front, would you get behind? Could you do that thing I like? It's a simple calculation with an easy
This is so...
You and me phonificating for the night.
Oh my god, dude. Best one night stand song ever. That's what I'm fucking saying, dude. That's why it's so funny. It's because like you're able to fucking say all of these things and slip it in there, no pun intended, undetected, and still be able to have the fucking radio station play it. That's genius. You doing all right, man? His cleanest, dirtiest song, yes. Just give it some time, man. All right.
Together as two people in this moment, sharing something beautiful.
First radio play song, announced number 1 album on UK Radio 1, and play the song for the masses. That's fucking wild. That is wild. All right, so now we got Life is Funny. I'm assuming, is this a single or was this off of the Sick Boy album?
Life is funny sometimes. Life is funny sometimes. Life is funny sometimes. What type of human are you? The
Oh, this is an older one? Okay. Okay, yep, I can hear it in the production.
Are you seeking the truth or are your hands on your eyes? Pick up a paper, don't debate with anything that's inside. Are you happy with life? On the day that you die, will there be tears full of fear or will you die with a smile? I pick up a paper, then put down a pattern and then just a lyrical syllable pattern. And if there are spaces, I'm filling the gap in focus. Splitting an atom, I'm bringing it back in the words.
You can actually hear it. I'm actually going to run this back a little bit more. You can actually hear how early on this was, just even based on the spacing in between like the bars. You can definitely hear him more. It's almost more forced. And I'm not saying that in a bad thing because obviously, you know, going back into like the early days and when you first start, things are a lot more difficult, but it's really kind of cool to go back and see where he started because you can see the difference in experience because like now whenever he's spitting shit, it's just super fast and just almost smooth, just super smooth. And now like here you can kind of hear the divide. So it's really interesting.
Will there be tears full of fear or will you die with a smile? I pick up a paper, then put down a pattern and then just a lyrical syllable pattern. And if there are spaces, I'm filling the gap in focus. Splitting an atom, I'm bringing it back in the words I'm attacking. It's cracking, unpacking the wisdom of rapping. I'm running, I'm rapping, I'm bringing a skill like Lotus. Hidden dragon tiger, style inside your mind. The world is wider when you look inside. Inside can guide you. Weave a web of wisdom like a spider. Perceive the unseeable. Hadron collider. Life is funny, 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 life is funny. Sometimes it's like I'm looking at you, wondering what I would do if I was there in your shoes. If I was born a different mind, a different time, a different view, would my behaviors be the same? And do we even really choose them?
That is nice. That's actually like a really interesting way to kind of put that. You know, like would you say he wasn't, you know, obviously burdened with all this illness and like obviously the obstacles that came throughout life, would everything still turn out the same? Like obviously there's begs the question, like, you know, would he be as big as he is? Would he be making the same choices he is now? Would he be a completely different person? Would he be a good person? You know, like there's a lot of different things that go into it because like obviously when you're sick, all you wish to do is feel normal. And when you feel normal, you have choices, you know? So it's like, that is a very good question. That is a super good question. Stream going, are you liking the songs? Yeah. I was going to watch this back. No, they're good, man. They're good. He'd still be a good person, but a completely different artist. Exactly.
What you gonna do with this body you were given? Your life, are you living? Have you sight or no vision? Are you tired with the game?
Crazy sounding already, but it took high Ren to overcome the algorithm. Exactly. Exactly.
Say my name, say my name.
Did I do Fire in the Booth yet? Yes. I will say I'm a Slaughterhouse fan more. Fire in the Booth was sick as fuck, especially for a live one take, but in terms of everything we've heard so far, definitely Slaughterhouse. I do remember that because I checked out the Freckled Angels, the entirety of the album, and also gave myself depression for a week with the trilogy all back to back to back. Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, Sony, that's like another thing. It's like, yeah, everybody wants to be signed, but like once you sign to a label, you kind of sell your soul artistically, you know? So it's, say he does beat everything. Say, you know, obviously there's a medication that eventually he may get on that may make his all of his side effects subside, you know? Do you think that he might sign to a label, or do you think he might stay in the independent route? Because he's doing really well in the independents.
Life is fun, life is funny, life is funny, life is funny, life is funny.
What's going on, Barracuda?
Quarantined inside my room.
Oh, when he fired in the booth singing part he wrote for the ride? Yeah. Oh, on the ride to the booth. Oh, shit. Okay. Hey, what's going on, Joanne?
Top of the throne, top of this hill, top of the moment is keeping it real. Top of the beat, top of this vibe, top of the symbol on top of the ride. Top of the
So actually, they didn't have to do. Absolutely not. He needs art. He needs artist control. Yep. He'd stay independent for sure. He has nothing to gain being signed. He has a lot to lose being signed for sure. We're doing good.
Back on the road, back on the wheel, back in myself, back in the field, back in the game, back in the lane, back in the same old Batmobile, back in the flow, back in the.
See, I like all of his references to pop culture.
Life is funny, life is funny, life is funny.
And you can definitely tell he was a 90s kid. And I think that's one of my favorite things, especially in terms of his lyricism, is a lot of the 90s pop culture. And anime, which makes me super happy. That one was fun, especially for early beginnings. Why do I have a feeling this one's about to get sad? Oh, yes, I have. I have done 1990. It's in my playlist. This one sounds like it's about to get sad. Like, really, really sad. Let me see. Ren is like Harry Mack, different gatekeepers, but both needed them to become undeniable. Yes. Okay, so that's fair. You should play a song Pum Pum off. Should play Drop Barracuda song. Nope, it's upbeat. Okay, it just looked and sounded like it was gonna be really sad for a second there. But yeah, sweet. Okay. Taylor, Jenny, and Screech. He didn't tell anyone he was doing those live versions during the Violet's Tale. Someone yelled, "Shut the fuck up," and he had to redo it. That's awful.
I got tears on my sleeves, hold on, and holes in these jeans.
This sounds
hold on.
older.
I haven't slept in weeks, hold on. I haven't found no peace, hold on. I get my teeth tied, hold on, and these tears run dry, hold on. Two bloodshot eyes, hold on, two bloodshot eyes. I don't belong here in a place where life has left me. I'm 25 going on 150.
Oh shit, this is in between his time when he was really sick. Yeah, this is definitely young. I'm sorry to pause again so early, but I'm getting almost acoustic Limp Bizkit vibes, especially in terms of the tone and like almost kind of like the cadence is kind of dark. So that's interesting. I kind of want to run that back a little bit because I'm getting a little bit of like acoustic Limp Bizkit vibes, and that's interesting. I've been missed. Thank you. I appreciate that. Ren Durst, yeah. Yeah, like the fuck alone was like super Fred Durst.
Boom, sparks fill the room. I'm feeling the rhythm I move. My soul is more worn than the soles in my shoes. Nike trainer blues, a man with none to lose. I think I lost my sanity, calamity in shoes.
Oh, dude, this one's getting saved. This one's getting saved immediately.
Then I roll 'em up like bizzle of paper. Taker, lung full of destiny, a man with no part is a very strange entity. Tears on my sleeves, hold on, and holes in these jeans, hold on. I haven't slept in weeks, hold on. I haven't found no peace, hold on.
I almost want Wes Borland to get his hands on this shit.
And these tears run dry, hold on. Two bloodshot eyes.
Yes, I do, in my playlist. In my Ren and Big Push playlist you'll find on my YouTube channel. I can hear so much Wes Borland in this. I'm pretty sure. Go check my playlist, man.
A boy full of glory, who's I'm under the top, would rather be tougher and live it smoothly like butter, but not so bitter and cut up. And so I sit up and shut up, it's like a lid up and struck up the courage, never to fuck up. And now I'm feeling the ruckus, feeling the static, and now I'm feeling the flames, and now I'm feeling the strength inside the ring with my pain, my boxing gloves, and my hope that I trust to bust an uppercut.
Hey, thank you so much for the super. I appreciate that. Sending love right back to you.
I'll be back. And I cut the slack, track your facts, relax, you're in the beast, and then seek you in the beast, and I'll reach the canopies, and yes, we climb in.
I almost want a rock remix or a metal remix of this. Like even just instrumentals.
A new dawn is rising, a new dawn it comes. Yeah, diggity down with all this corporation. They burn up the land for the greed that they run. Run deep with their roots, but their roots can be lifted. I'll be a renegade, yes, I'll make a fist kid. Try to seek truth in the kingdom of lies. A boy so lost with two bloodshot eyes. Tears on my sleeves, hold on, and holes in.
And then this just got like Western almost, and like almost kind of country-esque. Oh, I know that, yeah. He's got some of the best bar structure in the game, period. Like that has never been an issue. Not as bad, man. Doing good, Shyla. How you doing? Spontaneous stream jam? I have not. See, this one confuses me a little bit. His pronunciation is unmatched. As a giraffe eating tiny trees, eating broccoli, I have not. I've not ever imagined myself. Maybe a snail slathered in Vaseline without the shell sliding around the floor, maybe. Okay, so first of all, I genuinely enjoyed the entirety of that song. Now, what's got me confused is now I don't know what I'm more of a fan of. I don't know if I like newer, like modern Ren, or if I like older Ren. Because this was super fucking cool. This was really cool. You do you, King. A little bit fucked, honestly. Been drinking with my mom in bed. Oh, hi, Charlotte's mom. Yeah, this one definitely has me confused as like what era I honestly kind of fit in when it comes to the playlist. That was really cool. All right, so now we got... What's next? We got Fentanyl. So we got Nox Hill and Ren. So Nox Hill, obviously everybody knows, is a massive YouTube reactor, and he dissects bars like he's fucking Frankenstein, and he's one of the best to do it. Like, if you ever need any kind of song, and it doesn't even have to be a rap song, but if you need any kind of breakdown of any kind of story, lore, lyricism, Nox Hill is 1,000% your guy. I will back that to the heavens, man. Like, he is a reactor that is so built different. Like, he could hear us. He's a genius. He's literally Einstein breaking shit apart and putting it back together in 3 different ways. So if you ever need him to break down any song, definitely go to him to request it. I'm definitely, yeah, lyrical breakdowns, exactly, dude. Nox Hill is fucking insane. Pro Barracuda Pum Pum song. Let me see. Some oldies are still my all-time favorites. I can see why. 100%. It's either or just enjoy old and new. For sure, but I'm starting to think I gravitate more towards old. I caved and put the AC on. Yeah. It's almost an hour long. That's what I'm saying, dude. Since you like anime, have I heard of Castles Made of Sand? I have not. I've been I just finished Solo Leveling. I just finished JJK recently. I also finished Kaiju number 8, which is really good, but we'll talk about that soon. Pot and Kettles, Fire, also Family Curse. Hell yeah. Nox is so quick-witted and well-read. That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, it's insane how quickly he breaks down every single lyric. I don't understand his superpower.
Conscious rap was vibing, but they said it wasn't selling.
All I could hear was Eminem, dude. Is Eminem his favorite rapper? All right, so I also just want to put a disclaimer out there. Where I know Nox Hill is a reactor, I don't know much about Nox Hill as an artist, just because that's not where my genre usually resides. So I'm going to be like completely fruitful and honest there. I do enjoy him as a musical reactor, though. So this is kind of like my first... I'm going to be honest with you. This is my first reaction to anything Nox Hill. So I just want to let you guys know. Yes, he inspired by M. He owns that. Okay, that's all I heard was M. Bonus track off Sick Boy. Castles Made of Sand is a Ren song. Okay, got you. I've heard few reactors said preferred old Ren. Yep, I wouldn't say I prefer it, where I lean towards it in terms of replay value. All right, so I'm going to run this back, and I'm going to let it play. Inspired by M. I'll bet you doing hardcore, nerdcore rap. Nah, not really hardcore into nerdcore rap at all. Not huge fan of Nox's raps. Okay. He does kind of give off some NF too. Trade your bars for gems and you'll be shining. That's the realest in this climate of addiction. Style Big Pharma is the realest now. As long as pills are filling, you ain't really gotta feel the sound. The world is full of juice, and while you floating, you've been finna drown. How many rappers out here missing out? But they I'm liking the epic chorus in the background, though. The industry will fuck us, so we follow what is trending. Brag about these hollow tips, but it's all hollow tip dependent. I lace my verse with fentanyl and lean into attention. Toe tags for the mentions, body bags for what they spending. While they bragging, we descended from the ground. We all descendants now. It's personal to Nox. Dude, he's playing the fentanyl dealer. Did he just get robbed too? Got you, Ranja. What's up, Toria? He doesn't let some of the words breathe. My cousin was a pitcher on that curve. He got that scholarship on campus. He's the man. Throwing heat as he was high. So I'm assuming he's very empathetic to the whole like fentanyl epidemic. I'm assuming that, you know, he's lost a loved one or has a loved one that's addicted. So he took more and he kept using. For he knew it, he's abusing. Fastballs and two seams. Too clean, but now all it takes is one, man. Drug test he failed, so they kicked him off the team. He tried to kick the head. He lost family to fentanyl. Okay, got you. Suppressed the song massively. I believe it.
one hit, he told himself, it'll help me through this hell. I know I'm sick and I need help, but one hit, man, what the hell? So he lit it, then he took it to the face. But as the story goes, you know that fentanyl.
All right, so just a quick breakdown. I'm gonna run it back a little bit, just a couple seconds, but lyrically and musically, this is outstanding. It's definitely a darker track, and you can definitely hear a lot of the personal ties in it, and it's definitely story-driven. Visually, this is spectacular. My only critique visually, because again, I'm a movie guy, I need to give my 2 cents, and again, doing a first-time reaction to anything Knox Hill, I think one of the biggest things visually that this video is kind of suffering from is that it is too high frame rate. The frame rate is way too high. I feel like if he brought it down to maybe 30 to 24 FPS, and especially a lot of his regular motion, it would look a lot more cinematic. But definitely keep the 120 to 60 for a lot of like the slow-mo shots to like the falling shots. Those looked clean as hell. However, a lot of like the performance and stuff, we run that in 24 or 30. We're going to be spot on.
So he lit it, then he took it.
It's about his cousin this verse. Got you.
As the story goes, you know that fentanyl is lace.
Sinners don't sleep in this broken town, trading their souls for some golden brown. Feel the release, come back down.
Yeah.
When I'm coming up, killers on the city streets, buying it up. Crooks and addicts with happy escape road. We living in vain just to end it all.
This one's getting a save too. I genuinely enjoy this track a lot.
Took my heart, you took my fucking life. Took my pride, you took my mind. Took who I am and turned to vice. Took my fam, I burned the price. And now I stand on murder time.
The video was Sam? Yes. Oh, it's 100% 60 FPS. Yeah, Sam's fucking great, man. I just wish he would have shot in 24 for the motion and performances. That's all. Provide fast-moving, uncomfortable, similar to the Fenty feels. Gotcha. Sam is so fucking talented. Oh my god, dude. He's got the brightest future ahead of him. Low quality go from it. Yeah. Like, this would have been cool if it was super choppy and a little bit more interpersonal. The cinema guy in me is showing heavy. I'm sorry. Now I'm getting South Park references and like some of these like electronic like production sounds. Oh, was that it? The CD reports that from 1999 to 2021, opioids, including fentanyl, have caused over 500,000 deaths in the U.S. In 2023 alone, fentanyl took over 74,702 lives, man. Yes, I'm actually going to leave that for a second, just because substance abuse is ridiculous, and it is... A lot of people have at least one person, and that's honestly kind of lowballing it, but at least one person that suffers from some kind of addiction, which is a serious fucking disease. So, again, if you know anybody, there's the number. Call for help. Lost friends, spent myself. Exactly. I get you on cinematography, though. It's well shot, but could be grittier. For sure. And I know that it's not what I'm here to dissect or anything. The performances were awesome. The lyricism in the song was actually pretty fucking fire, and it makes me kind of want to go out and check out a little bit more of Knox Hill stuff, and obviously collaborating with Ren leveled it up entirely. But I had to give my 2 cents, cinematically in terms of the video too, because I'm a huge movie guy, and I love when people get super creative. And this one is actually, it was kind of cool seeing Ren in this one, because now I know with Ren, a lot of his stuff is very practical effect, and a lot of it comes with timing, performance, one-shot takes. It was kind of cool seeing him outside of that kind of realm and seeing him in a more visually like kind of trippy video. It was really, really cool seeing him outside of the norm. Lost a brother 3 years ago. Hey, what's going on, Owen? What's going on? I'm thinking about you, brother. I think sharing your expertise, feelings on the video is definitely part of a reaction too, and I appreciate that. I know that like I'm here for the music. I just visually I have to speak on what I see, because I think it's really, really, really cool, man. Ren is more Ren in a more normal. Yeah. He dropped a song called Still recently. It's fire. Definitely, I'll have to check that out. All right, let's go. Now we got Baggage by Chris Webby, featuring Ren. Purgatory Pub. Ooh. Okay, cinematically already, just based on this one little like still before I play the song, I like how everything else is completely in black and white gray, but we have some things that are lit up, so that's gonna play a huge toll in part of what's gonna happen in this video. So I'm excited. Ren-Iverse and Vicus going down on the beat live at Deadwax is amazing too. I'm excited. This is wicked. Okay, well, let's get it. This will be your will be my bag. All right, let's get it. I love the Ozzy Osbourne guitar influence already.
Falling by the wayside with these habits I keep shaking. New jeans with the same old baggie in my pocket. Trying to find a way, but ain't no way back where I've gone.
That's Chris Kurtweby's dad on guitar. I say that sounds like really like heavy Ozzy influence.
Can't say me, y'all. They say I'm lost. I can't
What the fuck?
count all of the days I've lost. After nights of losing count of all the drinks I bought. Self-medicating just to get the weight all off. Only starts with a shot, then it's 4 in a row. Next thing you in the bathroom, scoring some blows. See it is what
Yeah, dude, everything is a gateway, man.
it is, and it's all that I know.
Hey,
But
thank
I'm
you so much for the
thinking
super. I appreciate it.
I know the
This is a show don't tell video.
I take it in. Feel I gotta start learning to pray again. I try to wash away the sins, but they like tattoos on my skin.
Oh, shit, not a swastika.
Cover them, but I'm stuck with them, struggling, drunk and stumbling while I'm juggling habits that are both the cause and the cure of my suffering. I know it's becoming a little troubling.
So these are all people that are gone, obviously, from really awful choices, it looks like.
New jeans with the same old baggie in my pocket. Yeah. Trying to find a way, but ain't no way back where I've gone. New me with the same old baggage in my closet. Yeah. Yeah. Bloody red mud, they whisper and murmur. How did rain get here? Nature or nurture? I nurture my nature. Divine misbehavior, reaching for a bottle, thought the spirit was my savior. Chopping on my brain cells when I'm reaching for the part. But part's the only shot I got to stop this ticking clock. Tick tick counting down the minutes.
That was actually kind of fucking sweet.
And resurrects a disconnect that helps me self-destruct. When I'm down on my luck, wasted,
Yeah.
brain dead, vacant, faded. I get wasted, you get brain dead. Mind so vacant, I'm so faded.
Is that a callback? For whatever reason, I feel like I've heard that before. That specific part of the verse, I feel like I've heard that before. That sounded like a callback. I can't put on to where, but that I feel like I've heard him say that before in a specific bar. I need to rewind that again. And losing it. Headshot, faded. Okay, got you. I was like, that was a callback.
When I'm down on my luck, wasted, brain dead, vacant, faded. I get wasted, you get brain dead. Mind so vacant, I'm so faded. All the time, wasted, another line, brain dead, feeling so vacant, leaving on faded. Complicated, in-house patient, wasted, brain dead, vacant, faded.
Yep. I caught that. All right. That was cool. See, I like it when artists put a certain signature on their features. That is a really heavy artistic choice. And it's a choice that a lot of people don't do much anymore. Other than just like a phrase or like, you know, a catchphrase, you know, like they actually put something lyrical that was in another song into a song that they're featuring on. I don't. That'll be in part 2. Doing his callbacks of his songs, I do like that. Maybe at work. That is literally a worst case scenario to every single Gateway shit, is a fucking wreck. Oh yeah. Wow. Yeah, that one was definitely more of like an intense video. That one was deeper.
We're living in a very
All right,
strange time.
so now we got Illest of Our Time live. This one actually, this one is the final song of the stream, guys. This is the final thing I'm getting caught up on, and then another day next week, I'll be doing a part 2 today. So, yep, Money Ties was done already. So this will be the last song of the stream. This is Illest of Our Time live. This was recent, right? Like a few months ago, if I'm not mistaken. A full live show at Deadwax. This is from the Deadwax show? All right, cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're living in a time where the poor are getting poorer and where the rich are getting richer, and where the systems that we have built
That's
to
facts.
protect the interests of the poor and the working people are being dismantled. And make no mistake, this isn't a battle between the left and the right like you have you believe. This is a battle.
It's a whole movie.
between the
Oh,
greedy
that
and
was
the
also filmed a
complicit.
movie narrative arc through each song. Okay, so if anything, I'll definitely check out the entire performance in the next video for
I'd
sure.
like to do something to demonstrate our power so that the world can see.
I actually
I'd like to
haven't
make
seen
a
him
little
like
circle
perform
right here in the middle of
live
the crowd
in
if
this
you can, guys.
scope before.
That'd be great.
I don't
If you
think
can let me
ever.
through,
So this is the
that'd be
first.
fantastic.
So
Eduardo,
give me something to look forward
what I
to.
would love you to do right now, let's make a little bit of space. If you can run a list of our time, please, Eduardo, that would be fantastic.
As an hour long, that's fine.
Let's go. Let's spread out a little bit.
I already
want
like how
you
this is
guys-
shot.
What I would love you guys to do.
And the sound guy
is I'd
100%
like you
needs a
guys all
fucking
to
raise.
Focus your energy right here in the middle of the circle because I want to feel it. Can you do that?
Yes, castles of made of sand.
Focus that
Absolutely.
Yeah. Show the world what we're all about.
I do a live stream to it too. Absolutely. I'll be doing a whole live stream to the next part.
1, 2, 3, spitting bullets on the beat. I'm a sick little puppy who gets lucky when he speaks. Blessed with a silver tongue, chest with
Dude, the sound guy needs a fucking raise.
Terrestrial tentacles, alien, psychopathic tendencies, a pathologic entity. Everything is set in stone. This is how it's meant to be. Elementary, they watch and you might find yourself inside the mind.
It's great to see you too.
Jump, let's get it.
Castles is his best song, really. Okay. It's a bonus track? Okay. Alright, bet. Sounds good. It might be on YouTube Music already.
4, 5, 6, bit of crucifix, 666 flow, crucifying Catholic.
Are they starting a mosh pit right now, dude? Oh no, this. I'm actually not sure. Oh no, it's a performance. Wait, are they actually fighting? Or is this a performance? No, that's Victus. That's
If we're gonna do this,
that's his boy, right? Oh, the fight was real? Oh shit, I didn't know that. Oh, it's only on Bandcamp? Okay, got you. Got you, Kate. Got you.
In the red corner, we got Spud.
In the original video fighting. Got you. It's a performance? Called it. Yeah, isn't that Victus? Oh, that's not Vic? Oh, okay, got you. That's not Vic. Okay.
Are gonna lose your money tonight. Now, boys.
No, that's not him.
remember,
No, it's not. That's not
no
Victus. Okay.
Kicking below the belt, and definitely no kissing.
Eduardo, run the track.
It's on
run the
YouTube.
track, run the
Bandcamp
track.
has a page. Okay. The fight was planned but was real. Okay.
Call the police on this beat before I damage. A kidney called screech on the streets. I'm a masochist. So far from reach, I'm the type to kill a pacifist.
Kind of. It's a real kind of fight, but arranged. Got you.
Metaphors and similes, the synonyms and alchemy. Evangelists spread the words like seed, like they're cancerous.
God fucking damn, dude. He knocked his shit.
Pull up to the place. When I pull it, bang a bullet, song is shot right into space. Music for the hooligans, let loose on the estate. Call the police and the riot.
That was a money shot of him getting up, though.
Hey, freedom now has lost all meaning. How can we all be free in a hierarchy breeding ground? The poor get poorer while the rich get richer style. I'll be a heretic, kill a king, take his crown, top of the throne, top of the kingdom my own, top of the streets I own.
Spud got his nose broke. Shit. They're Ren's friends, though? Oh, okay. So yeah, it's completely controlled at least. But who wakes up one day, it's like, hey, you know what'd be really cool for this video? Let's beat the shit out of each other. I respect it, though. I respect it, though.
I don't feel so well.
As someone from the UK just pretended a bit of it
I don't feel
scripted
so
waves
well.
going out the window. Yeah.
Call a medic for myself. I don't feel so hot, my brother. Aching, shaking, stop and start. Things gone wrong, hit by King Kong. X1 tumble, I'm like Hardy brothers. I don't feel so fresh, my bro. Things look blurry, speaking slow. Head in Hong Kong, one toss soup is what I have. But brains, I know that I want to spread these tattered wings, hold them high. Banished from the heavens, so I'm knocking on the sky. Living with depression is a blessing in disguise. Never second guessing, intuition getting wise.
Someone got thumped. Dude is just getting his ass beat at this point, dude.
Till then, I guess I'm still the illest of our time.
Hell yeah, man. That was fun. That was a fun, I don't even know if to call that. Holy shit.
I feel like I've been in the fight, fuck me.
That was sweet, man. All right, well, that was the last song on the stream, so I'm actually going to replay this real quick for the outro. Bring this up. So, guys, if any doesn't usually live up to the show, so the stage is him. Yeah, from his nose, I believe it. 30 years in a nightclub said I feel like a fight, so he did. He accidentally punched me in the balls, and it was over. Thank you, I appreciate that. But guys, like I said, that was the last song of the stream. I just want to say that it's been a while, but when the album drops for Ren, I will do a full album reaction to it live right here on YouTube. If you guys want to come hang out on Twitch, it's the same name over on Twitch that you guys see right on here. Every Monday we do Music Monday, which is a live music reaction stream. So if you head over there, I'll take a request, absolutely free. Don't have to pay for it whatsoever. But guys, in the time, I have also released a merch store, which you guys can see. I am wearing part of something that was on the store. In the back, we got a cool ass hyena. Hold up. You guys can find these things on the store. I also have right here a cropped woman's hoodie that you can also get on the store. You can also find the Rough Night Bat series also on the store. It's been a really good time. Tuesdays we watch TV shows. Wednesday we have no stream. Fridays we have movies that we watch, and then Thursdays are a theme stream of some kind, and then I kind of game in between there. But yeah, thank you guys so much for checking out the stream today. I enjoyed the support. I enjoyed being back into the world of the Ren-Iverse. It's been a long time, but I'm excited to continue the journey down with you guys. Part 2 will be next week. I'm really excited for it. Thank you guys so much for showing up today. It's been a really fun one. Take care of yourselves. I know it's been a long time. Check out the store if you haven't. There's a lot of cool shit there. We have mugs, hats, bags, duffel bags, you name it, shirts, shorts, all the fun jazz shit. I will see you guys next week for the next Ren Day. Much love to all of you guys. Be safe, stay safe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.